Hey, what is up, YouTube, and all you cool people out there? Saint here, and honestly, I'm here today with not Nebula Realms, but actually Minecraft. I know there are a lot of Minecraft videos on YouTube out there, and honestly, this video that I'm about to make is actually, um, it will actually include the tree city that I made a few weeks ago. The video about that, well, that Tree City tour. Um, I'm going to sort of give a tour again, but this time I'm going to be talking. I kind of want to go into depth about this world, and so you guys can hear it from my point of view. Like, I mean, it's pretty cool watching a video with music and everything put into it, but honestly, I think if you actually heard the person's enthusiasm for how hard we have worked on this, it will kind of give you an idea and sort of, I don't want to say give you a clue, but, it'll give you an idea of just how hard and how much we seriously worked on this game. We did so much to it. Like, we started this world back at the end of 2013. The Saints were going really strong on PlayStation Home. We had tons of friends. People would just, you know, as you've heard before in my videos, people would just seriously. Um, there was such a sense of unity, and it was so awesome. And when we started this, a lot of Saints actually ended up joining it and helping us in a lot of things. Um, it was fantastic, and we did start this on survival, and we built a good amount of the the structures, but it was taking too long, and so we decided, you know what, let's just continue the game. So we stopped building, and we beat the Ender Dragon. We did everything on survival, made sure everything was done, beat the Wither, all that, and now it's not, we decided to set it to creative, and now we are literally focusing on all of the structure, and it has taken a very long time. So this is where it starts. A long time ago when we started this, I flew over here and saw a group of jungle trees, and I was like, oh my god, it would be so cool to build like a bunch of tree houses in the trees. And Sakura was with me, and I was like, I'm gonna start doing this, and she's like, okay. So she came over and she started joining me. This tree right here was what started it all. I got on this tree and whoop, there we go, fall back down. But anyway, I got on this tree and moved up it and everything, and then I just started using oak wood, and I just started to build, and it went all the way over here, and um, started making bridges. This used to all be cobblestone, and then we changed it to oak wood. Actually, I think I still have cobblestone. No, I don't. Never mind. But anyway, hold on. This whole area right here, it was fairly small at first. This tree right here was next to be built, and it's just sort of an apartment area, and it goes down into here. There's a little level right here, and some chests, and an anvil, all that stuff. And then you go over here, and we have our enchantment table surrounded by wonderful books. So all this was created on survival mode, so it wasn't until, later when we really started to expand everything that we switched over to creative mode. So anyway, you go here and just head down this way. Um, Started expanding more and more. Built this little house. This is where all of our treasure chests and all of our ovens are and everything. We went all out with this shit. So made it look really good. Um, You go over here, there's a little fountain that Sakura made to give it some decoration. And one thing you probably noticed is how everything on here is just shrouded in vines. It is just it's secluded. It's a big, massive tree city, and yet it is so secluded in these vines that you would actually have to go deep inside here to find the tree city, and that's what we were going for. Kind of like a lost city to civilization, and looking around, you just kind of get a taste of how massive this place really is. Like, I honestly haven't even scratched the surface of what is on or in this world. Like, we have been working on this for so long, for almost 2 years now, a little over 2 years now, and it's just been so much fun. Like, every time I come on here, I just take like great pride in knowing that that me and a bunch of saints created this shit. Like, it's something, it's just amazing. And so anyway, you keep going up higher and higher, just finding different trees. Like, and imagine this on normal mode, not on creative mode. Like, you would have to literally climb these vines to get up into these houses. And this is just sort of a crossway leading to two different houses. And there's a little balcony, so to speak, with a pool thing. um, anyway, but yeah, this is like, this doesn't even scratch the surface of what is on here. Like, it's pretty awesome. Another storage room. But anyway, head back down. I'll go ahead and just drop. I'm on creative mode, so it won't kill me. Anyway, let's see, where am I at now? I have to... Oh, here we are. Is that right down here? See, honestly, I built this place, and it's so massive that even I get lost sometimes on where I'm at, where certain doors are that lead to certain places, all that shit. There is a lower level right here. This is probably the lowest level, but it just goes underneath everything. There's no structures down here, but it's just a cool little secluded area that just has vines everywhere, and just sort of like a shelter, and it's really nice, really, really cool. Sakura and I put so much time into this, and along with a lot of the other saints. Sakura and I did a majority of it, but there are some structures on here that were created by Sasku, Flare, Monster, Vinny, and quite a lot of other people. Anyway, I'll start going to the other area here. Over here, we see, this is the main area. I call this sort of like the home area. It's where we first started. There's an ender portal, or excuse me, nether portal. This is where everything was first. Like, everything first started, and then we started to expand. You go this way. There's a tree that leads to an upper platform, but I'm not going to go up there yet. I'm just going to kind of give you a quick little tour here. Go along here, and this is like, also, if you, I've never officially counted on how many houses we have, but an estimate, I'm going to say about 100, maybe 150 houses is on in this tree city, and there's more where that came from. We're trying to fill up the entire map. That is our goal, is to fill up the entire map. But anyway, there's just a bunch of houses. Back in there is where the main area is. This house right here is actually one of my favorite houses because it's so secluded. Like, you actually have to go through an entrance of vines to get to it, and then it's just hidden behind them all. And then you go in, and then just look at, hey, there's one of my kitties. But anyway, you go in, and it is just shrouded in vines. There's vines all around it. You go all the way around. Like there's, except right here, that's like the only opening. And then, yeah, so that's like one of my favorite houses right there, just because it's so secluded in vines. Same with this one. Like, you literally have to walk through, like, a whole bunch of vines to get to the house, but this is one of the other houses. And it does have a balcony looking at other houses and other structures. As I said, you guys, this place is just humongous, and it's got so much creation and so much thought and determination and dedication went into this world that I'm showing you. And as you can see, like, there are platforms going all the way up. There's a platform above me. I haven't even gone to that one yet. This is going to be a pretty long video. I might have to do it in parts, actually, so I don't bore you guys too much. This is another one of the houses. I won't go in every single house, because honestly, every house, it would take me forever to do that. This place right here is actually really close to the main area. It circles back around and it actually connects to it. But this is our farm. As you can see, we have horses and cows and chickens and sheep and stuff like that. And there's a house right here behind all these vines. You go over this way, and over here, if you noticed, I just basically circled all the way back around, because if I go right here, hey, there's the nether portal and the beginning of where I started. And you go back down this way, the opposite way, and you can literally see that it connects. And so, anyway, you go over here, and this part's one of my favorite parts. It's actually one of my favorite places. It took a very long time to do this, but this is our tree farm. We have birch and oak, or no, spruce, and then oak over there, and then we have jungle over here, and platforms leading, just skyrocketing up there. Anyway, so yeah, if you go this way, there's a house on that side and a house on this side. Right over here, this is the end of the world. I cannot go any further. If I try, it won't let me. Just go along here, and this is a trail, a little thing that leads up to the nether portal, leading to the beginning of the area, and it wraps back around to this area where I jumped off. If you noticed, I jumped off down here and then walked over here and was like, hey, check this out. This is, I can go up there, but I'm not going to do it yet because I was going to give you the tour. So now I am going to go up there and continue the tour. Yeah, and this is where I'll leave off for part 1, and I'll be making part 2 here shortly, and I'll just release them. It might take a few parts, maybe 4 or 5. We'll see. But I want to just give you guys the grand spectrum of how massive this place really is. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on part 2. Catch you later.